Well, it's a new day and a new video, and it's been a few days since I've done a video, and most of you probably have seen this on other uh, social media platforms because there's literally like probably 100 of you that will actually watch this video or that follow us, and there's far more that follow uh, that our personal Facebook page. So you've probably seen this, but for those who haven't, I actually just recently became a father. A father again. I should not have paused that long. Sorry. This is number 5 actually. So it's to that point where you have one kid and you're like, this ain't too bad. You have 2 kids and you're like, well, at least thankfully God gave me 2 arms. And then you have number 3 and you're like, I don't really know what to do, but at least I have a spouse. Amanda has me, and we can tag team that. 4, you're like, all right, as long as they stay close. But 5, I don't know what we're gonna have to start getting leashes or something. I don't know. Well, I mean, what if you go somewhere and they all go a different direction? We're gonna. I don't know. I'm hoping we train the older ones well enough that they don't just up and run away in a public place. But I don't know. So anyway, I've been staying at home a little bit more, trying to help out Amanda, and I think I'm helping out. You have to ask her. I feel like I'm doing a good job, but I felt like I did a good job on other things in the past in my life, and she didn't always see it that way. But so we'll let her be the judge. But anyway, and on an unrelated note, speaking of having babies, this is not what this video is meant to be about, but I really think it's worth noting. There is, I don't know if you want to call it sexist or whatever, but for some reason there's this stereotype, like when somebody breaks into a house, you hear that noise at night, the husband is always the one who's got to fumble around and, put his socks on or whatever and go find a baseball bat or a firearm or whatever, go see what was the noise. Well, I think in the Westcott household, I'm sending Amanda. I mean, to watch her labor and do what she had to do, I mean, she could take whoever is that would try and break into her house. Why they would want to break in, I don't know anyway. The smell alone with all those diapers that we produce should scare off any man. But if that don't, I mean, Amanda could take them. Like if there was seriously, there's unrest obviously in the country right now, I would probably hide behind Amanda. And I tease her a lot and push buttons. I'm pretty good at that. And it really got me thinking as I'm watching her do this, like, I should rethink doing that stuff because she could probably really hurt me. But that's not what this video is about. So I'm at home more, and in my girls, I have four girls. The oldest right now is 5, and our youngest is a boy, and he is just over a week old now. And so I'm going from construction and doing stuff at the church and running around to now like a lot of diapers. I mean, major accomplishment actually for me last week. I changed one dirty diaper that normally I'm 7, 8, sometimes more wipes. I did it in three wipes, and for me that is a major thing. And so Amanda's adjusting the thing. I'm adjusting, trying to help out. And, there's something that really got under my skin, and I don't understand it, and I'm sure I'm not the only parent out there that's seen this, but my kids they like to do this thing they call, can we watch songs? And so you think, like what, like, Jesus Loves Me or something, or what do you want to watch? And no, I don't know why. It started out probably that way a long time ago, but now it's morphed into this, basically, watching songs means we're going to get on kids' YouTube and watch videos. And, you know, nothing crazy or harmless or anything or harmful that I've seen, but, you know, they put on the TV, and I got to watching this, and you know what it was? And I can't fathom this, but it's literally this woman who talks in different voices and has toys, and of all things, she plays with toys, and videotapes that. And like, this isn't like, well, okay, I'll just do this, will be cool, I'm gonna play with toys anyway as an adult, so I might as well videotape. No, she has like millions of views, like millions of her playing with toys, and kids, my kids, watch these things, and I'm just like, we have the same toys that this lady's playing with, the Shopkins, the LOLs, the Barbies, the Pepper Pigs, the whatever. We've probably got it, and then some. And honestly, like every family get together, they get more toys. Half the time they get repeats of toys they already have, and it's just an ongoing thing. So we have those toys, but my kids are watching other people play with those toys. And on several levels, this bugged me. One, because I'm like, you have the toys, go play with them yourself. And then the other thought that I had is, why is it that you can so patiently watch this woman play with toys, and it's fun and gay, it's all cool, but you will not watch your sister or another sibling or a cousin play with that very same toy? It's like, I want that toy and I want it now. And you'll take it, and there's a big whole thing. But with YouTube, it's like, oh, well, that lady's playing with them, so I'll be patient. They can have that toy and play with it. And it's just, I don't know if that makes sense to you, what I'm trying to say, but I don't understand it. Then, take it a step further. So, like I said, my oldest is 5. My house is loud. I mean, it's loud when everybody's sleeping. That's just the way it is. And it'll be that way for a while, I'm sure. And do you know there's a lot of crying that happens? I mean, somebody took this toy from me, or she hit me, or, you know, she's looking at me in a way that I don't like, and so I'm going to yell and scream at her, and that's what they do. And we're trying to correct that. But do you know, like, there's sometimes where you're like, I just can't take any more crying. Do you know some of these videos that they watch have, like, kids fake crying in them as they're playing, like, because they're playing house or whatever? And so not only do I have real life crying that goes on, there's, like, not animated because it's actual people, but there are people acting like they're crying on the videos they're watching, and I can't take it. So we are eliminating YouTube Kids. I've put my foot down. I think I have Amanda behind me. I hope I do. Actually, I know I do. We're a team. We make a good team. But it's just crazy. And there's just millions of views of people watching other people play toys. And it's like, go play with them. You know, I don't understand it. It's just, it makes no sense to me why you would watch somebody else play with toys on YouTube instead of get the actual toy, because we have the same ones, and get them and play with them. I don't know. So, I don't know when my next video is going to be, because we're trying to navigate this new place of life that we're in. But anyway, I just thought I'd share. If you're a parent out there and your kid is doing this too and it makes no sense to you, I just wanted you to know you're not alone. You're not alone with the madness that's happening on YouTube Kids.